Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of NaAr, or Naga Artificer as it's known. I'm Ultraviolent 4, and this is a real battle. Naga is hard enough to streak on its own, and we have spent most of the game so far with cursed minus weapons. First we had this -1 hunting sling, and then we got stuck with a -2 cursed it was a spear. Yeah. So we got some other weapons that we could try, some runed weapons, and then we got an artifact short sword, but a bit too dangerous to try those without remove curse or ID in the case of the short sword. I know there's a ghost around here somewhere. He was guarding this, what is probably a shop. How much gold do I have? I've got 220 gold, so I guess we would kind of like to get to that shop. I don't know. We'll see how we go. If we get stuck fighting the ghost, we have a lot of might potions. We have some teleports to get away, and I don't know, we'll have to see. But maybe we can avoid the ghost if we're lucky. Stealth to 5. I think I want to just keep going. With a +5 stealth aptitude, get pretty amazing value out of it. And yeah. As far as our wands go, we've got 3 charges of Ice Blast left, and still 13 of Enslavement. So we're still looking good in that respect. Just spat poison at that cockroach, and the gecko didn't even notice. Okay, I should be walking around with the sling out like that so I can shoot sling bullets at things that haven't yet seen me, but are outside of the range of poison spit. I missed and he didn't even notice. Can you imagine if poison spit just flew over your shoulder? You're like, well, that seems like a normal everyday occurrence. Certainly nothing wrong there. Weapon shop. Alright. For 95 gold, we can get hand axe of electrocution. There's some other artifacts here. There's a +10 zealot sword, which is interesting. It has let's have a look at it. It has random rage, so it's kind of dangerous to use. But the interesting thing about it is that if you have followers, if you have summons or say followers from your god, it can berserk them as well. And then the Spriggan's knife, which is just a dagger, I believe. Yeah. Basically, it's just a +7 dagger, but it has MR on it, which is pretty good. And I guess extra stealth, so that would be a pretty decent way to be more of a stealthy stabber. But I think for right now, we're going to grab this hand axe of electrocution, because that's a very powerful weapon to have. Yeah, Elect gives us a lot more damage, even with no axes skill. And that makes me wonder if I should be training axes now. What would make me not? If this smoking short sword is, say, a +12 short sword with a lek on it, that would make me not want to. But I guess for right now, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let's start training some axes. But the thing is, we can effectively use hand axe of a lek even without much axe skill. So I think I'm going to hold off just a little bit, and if I don't find an ID scroll soon to test out what that short sword is, then I might just get impatient and start training axes. But stay away from the ghost. Even with a lek, I'd still rather not fight him if I can help it. Bullfrog. We poison him. And again? Okay, let's go. There you go. Immediately the Elec axe providing some returns. Oh, that's way too much stuff. Okay, thankfully our stealth sort of let us pull out one thing at a time. There we go. Finally we actually zip-zapped it. The iguana's a bit scary. Let's see. Okay, never mind. Again, the zip zap. Anything on this sort of early stage of the dungeon, when you proc your elect, you're probably going to kill it. He's got Tomahawks of Returning. I want those. Okay, we've got a new scroll. Let's see what that is. Enchant Weapon. Well, I think that just goes on the hand axe of Elec. Okay. At least Orc Priests can't go invis because you have innate see invisible. So they're not so annoying in that respect. Okay. Pretty much all that's left, I believe, on this floor is the ghost down there, who would rather not fight, so let's just keep going down. Alright, and we're looking for ID and or curse scrolls. There's an ogre. Still would rather not fight an ogre yet. Those guys do a lot of damage, and when you can't run, a lot of damage is a big threat. Alright, it's too much stuff. Maybe we can pull one off at a time. Oh man, he's like doing his best to just stay away from us, but not actually come into melee. It's really annoying. Clever tactics though. Good. Alright. Centaur. Okay, we want to get back around the corner so he doesn't just kill us from range. Alright. Problem is, because we move so slow, so we move at 1.4, so it's kind of like we would take 3 turns to walk to him. So I think we just Ice Blast him. Yep, we got him in 1. Okay, good. So it was definitely worth. This guy has a Dagger of Draining. Let's see if we can poison him. And then I maybe just want to enslave him. What did I do? That one. 65% chance we failed. We'll go again. Okay, and then he can fight the jelly for me. Except he keeps blinking away. Dude, that's not why I enslaved you. Okay, good. So the jelly killed him, which is what I was after. And I'm going to hit him with the Unidentified Flame. Good. Okay. So Dagger of Draining is a decent weapon as well. Probably not as good as Failed to spit poison. How do you do that? It's a 1% chance to fail that. Let's try this. Okay. If it were really highly enchanted, I'd maybe prefer that over Hand Axe of Elec, but for just a +1, that's not so exciting. In this spot here, I can poison him and then step around the corner. Okay, yeah, that one worked a lot better. I realized I have repel missiles, so centaurs shouldn't be that scary. Alright. Alright, well, the ogres see me. Could hit him with a random effects. Let's see. What's my enslavement chance just in case this goes really bad? It's 66%. So I could try to random effects him, and if I say berserk him or something, then we... Okay, we slowed him, so that's good. Poison Spit. Let's go again, random effects. He looks slightly unstable, so we just went to teleport him, so we'll go again. We confused him, but he's about to teleport away. Okay, see you later. Didn't get him. There's Grinder. Enslavement chance on Grinder. 66. How about, I don't know if she has resistant to cold. Very resistant. Okay. That makes our Ice Blast not be so amazing. But we can enslave her. We could also try to stab her. No, she's awake. Let's go enslave. The dream would be if we could find that ogre. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can make Grinder fight the other monsters. Grinder's slow, so that's... Okay, there we go. Well, no longer charmed. Let's go again. Okay, maybe we can just fight her. Let's see how we go. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we got the zip zap. That worked. My shield's at 3, so I've gone past the buckler point. I forgot to turn it off. That's okay. And I guess I still want to just keep focusing evocations because we still haven't committed to a weapon yet. Poison Mist. Let's try our Tomahawks. Okay. The one with the halberd, not the halberd, the trident is the most important one to poison because he can stand away from me while I slowly walk at him. There's the ogre. He's seen me. He's really close. Let's try... I've only got 2 Ice Blasts left. They're so precious. Let's just try a random effects. It was Ice Blast. There you go. So we got it anyway. And I wanted Flame. Yeah, good. Okay. Well, that worked out. Another weapon shot. Okay, what's in store? As in literally in store. Glowing Broadaxe. This really makes me want to train axes because a Broadaxe is the one-handed axe that's highest with a shield. So I wouldn't mind having a shield and then a Broadaxe. Alright, let's do it. I'll keep evocations on, but I'll stop focusing it. And we're going to focus axes. And I'm not going to buy this just yet. Because, again, I don't have Remove Curse, so I don't know if that could be anything really. And anyway, with 0 axe skill, I'd probably rather use a hand axe of Elec over most broad axes anyway. Okay, we got to Remove Curse. We can shut the door, get our breath back. Hey, you just died to it. Alright, so let's try these weapons. We got a Glowing War Axe. War Axe of Flaming. Okay, that's a Hydra weapon. So I think this is looking pretty good as far as axes go. Let's drop the plain short sword, Dagger of Draining, the Runed Flail, and then yeah, I still want to know what the this smoking short sword is. Oh man, it could have bad properties, so even though I have a Remove Curse, it's kind of dangerous to wield. Alright, let's live dangerously. It's a +4 short sword. Makes extra noise, which isn't great. Gives us our poison, which does nothing because we have that innately. And it gives us a bit of int. Okay, it's not really that amazing. Yeah, because it's just a piercing short sword, which isn't that exciting. Alright, we're going for axes this game, looks like. Ooh, hello Edmund. What's our enslaved chance on you? 67. Pretty high. We have a lot of might that we could use. I could also try to stab him, although I just dropped all my short swords. Alright, we can stab him with the axe, it did nothing. Alright, we poison him. We'll take this slowly. If we proc Elec attacks, we'll kill him. No, I think we're losing. Let's go on might. Alright, we got him. Glowing Chainmail. Well, we've got Remove Curse, so we can take that off, but let's see what that is. We've got 9 AC, 8 EV, which is 17 in total. This is 11 and 4, which is 15 in total. And it's giving us 1 point of RC, which isn't really that useful. So let's just go the Ringmail. Right. Alright, we've got to get adjacent to that guy. Because he's got the trident. This guy has a enchanted trident. Alright, let's get adjacent to him as well. And I don't think I've seen a regular shield. Oops, what's happening here? Shield. No, just the buckler, that's fine. Shields are pretty good on Nagas because with the large species bonus, it's really not that much skill to use them. Should be poisoning him. There we go. We reached level 9. Same thing. We're going to keep going int. And we got an extra innate AC. Great news. Alright, onto D6. Maybe. There's ants who refuse to get poisoned even though they're susceptible. We come down the stairs. We're adjacent to 8 orcs. To 3 orcs. But I guess we have an axe. So you get to use some optimal cleaving there. Work at ant zombie. Ooh, ID. I don't want to be in vision of the howler monkey. Do I have anything to ID? I have lots of potions, but let's get rid of this guy first. He's making a lot of noise, so I want to just be heading back to the stairs to see what else is coming and whether they're ogres. I'm going to go random effects. It's a good strategy to try it on stairs like this, because if you get berserk or haste or something, you can just go back upstairs. Slow. That was water poison. That's pretty good. A breath missed. No, it didn't. It just unharmed him. More random effects. Resisted. He got hasted. Okay, so he's hasted and slowed. Let's ice blast. It effectively made him just a normal ogre, being hasted and slowed, which you don't want adjacent to. Ooh, there's a spellbook. What have we found? The volume of the Hierophant. It has summon lightning spire in it. Alright, but memes aside, so this is a really good book for us. It has poisonous vapors in it, which is a poison school, which we're really good at, and it's air, which is pretty good to have as a stepping stone to get to summon lightning spire. So we're going to start training that. Poisonous vapors first, and I'm going to make a macro, which is the tilde button, and we're going to do a macro that's set a dot, which is to fire it. So the thing is, I said in the last video that Naga Venom Mage is really bad, and it is. And the reason for that is not because poison magic on a Naga is bad. They're in fact really good at it. The reason is that having that as your only way to kill things is really bad, particularly when you can't run away. Alright, so that means we want to train a million things now. I'm going to get evocations to 8 and stealth to 8 seems kind of fine. And then when I get there, which will be very soon, I'll start training air magic and poison magic. Let's read this. Fog, okay, and ID. I could do the Wand of Flame, but that's not amazing. Let's do one of the potions. Brilliance, okay. In that case, I think I'd like to just learn Summon Lightning Spire. So then in a pinch, we could always Brilliance and then just see if we can summon a Spire if we really need to. Polymorph is nice as a pseudo Hex Wand. Right. On we go. A bow. Can't use a bow with a shield, so that's not going to work. Where is our temple? We're going to get the D7 temple. Can feel it. Cancellation. 3 cancellation potions at this early stage is interesting. Seems quite unusual. Stealth to 8. Alright, that goes off. Evocations will soon be that. Yeah, it's the D7 temple. Alright, another scroll of ID. Potion of magic. Alright, there's our temple. Now, it's unfortunate that we found it so late, because I was thinking, well, let's see, what gods have we found? Ah, okay. Well, that makes my decision even easier. I was thinking that I might play a Naga of Che. I thought that would be interesting, but finding him this late puts his weakest time at a really rough part of the game, because if you're only just converting to him on D7, you move slowly, but you don't yet have the extra bonuses that come from having his abilities and also his extra stats. Naga of Che is a bit of a meme build because you become so slow. The walking away strat just becomes not possible ever. At least at 1.4, you can still kind of walk from things if it's a tile or two to get around a corner. But if you're a Naga of Che and you move at all, things are just going to get a million attacks on you. So what do I do then? I still feel like I want to be in Naga of Che. Let's see what's on this floor. Maybe he's got an altar around. I have magic mapping, I could find out. No, magic mapping just in the hope that there are altars on D7 seems like a bit of a dumb thing to do. That skeleton indicates that that's an ogre vault in there. That will have an ogre. What I could do is I could yell the ogre out. Okay, yep, here it comes. Then my plan is to enslave him. 68 on the ice beast, 68 on the ogre. So enslave the ogre. No, I won't. Let's try again. And then I'll have him fight the ice beast for me. Please. Good. Alright, and now I'll tell him to get away from me. I was kind of hoping that they would injure each other, but the ice beast just won. Wasn't even close. Check this hatch. We want to be optimal streak players. There was another one just there. We want to know about these for our orb run. How are we going for poisonous vapors? I haven't even started it yet. Evocation goes off, and let's ruin poison magic and air magic. I don't think I need to focus them. I can just train them, and that'll be okay. Alright, so we know there's an ogre around here somewhere. That's maybe the same one. Can random effects him. Okay, he looks slightly unstable. Just teleported him away. He's back for round 2. Let's try again. Confused. Alright, quickly. Get to him. Just slowly slithering towards a confused ogre. One of the things that's so tempting about playing an Ogre of Che is that Che has never been won by any YouTuber of note. Alright, poison magic to 1. Hey, we got a throwing net. Awesome. Got 3 magic mappings. Ooh, is Che in there? Your red is, but not Che. Look at our god list again. What's that I haven't played? Ashen Zari I don't like very much. It's probably my least favorite god. Never been Xin. Got 1 invocation. Sif doesn't sound great on this character. Well, let's see if we can find Che. He did not notice me as I spat poison at him. Okay. My axe does not hurt him because he's immune to electricity. So I'm relying on my actual auto attacks there. Here's the ogre. Can I poison vapor? I can try. It's smite targeted, but it's still... Hey, we got him. It still requires... Like, I can't fire through the glass, it looks like. I can throw a tomahawk. And then he should be pretty poisoned here. So we'll just take this slowly. Good. Right, down to D8. Okay. We're right next to the ossuary. So I could go in. This centaur, if I yell him to me, it did not come. Okay, well there's a door there I can use. Where is he? When I see him I want to shut the door. Okay. Apparently wandered off the other direction. I'm tempted to enchant this Elec axe, but that's not a big deal. The most important part about it is just the fact that it's a fast weapon with Elec. With Elec tacked on. It's not the enchantment. I guess we go into ossuary. What's magic map? I want to know if Chei's here. We might need to change our strats. Okay, there are no altars. So we're talking about a D9 Chei. Oh man, that's so bad. Alright, I'm committed. Let's do it. The D9 Chei, at least. It could be even worse. Okay, this is a Wraith ending. This has a lot of good loot usually, but can I kill a Wraith? I can enslave one. So I guess in that sense, I can. Alright, these guys I can't poison, so we're relying on our axe. It would be good if I could find a Wraith and then make it fight all these other dudes. Sweet. Recharging really, really good. We insta-slam that on our Ice Blast wand. And we roll a 3. Ugh. Ow. That's a really bad roll. ID? Let's go our 2 potions. Hits mutation. Okay. Don't think we're doing that. Mummies are slow as well. They do a lot of damage though. There we go. Got the lightning off. I should check how much MR does a Wraith have. If my plan is just to enslave it and it has really high MR, it has 60. What does that compare to, say, an ogre? An ogre has 20, so it seems like they actually do have quite high MR. In that case, I might be afraid of this. Let's read the scroll. Enchant armor. I guess that goes on my helmet, is the best item I have for that. I can teleport away. My one of only 2 though. I don't know, see the loot is so good in here. I kind of want to stay. Maybe there's a set, maybe it's these inside ones that have race. Maybe we'll do the outside. It's probably not true, but okay, there's a Wraith. How enslavable is it? 34. It's pretty bad. What if I just might and then start trying to fight it? Oh, we got slowed. Okay, we're in trouble. How much damage do they do if we XP it? They can hit for up to 15, so it's not a huge amount. I could still teleport away. We're still mited. Let's give it a go. Just take this really slowly. Okay, I think we're winning. Okay, we're no longer slowed, and immediately we're slowed. Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay. We won. That was a bit scary. ID, another potion. It's curing. It's good to have. We got a blinking scroll out of it, so I'd say a blinking scroll is definitely worth a might. And a remove curse, because why not? Those are always good. So I don't know if there are more wraiths. Maybe not. Maybe there's just the one. It's ID, another potion. Resistance. Okay, good. So we did pretty well in here. We only lost a might and we got all these consumables. Awesome. Definitely worth. And now, we know there's no altar here. There's a shop by the look of it, but no altars. Hippogriff. I could just go back up. No, I'm probably okay. Let me just check the enslavement chance. Not 65, yeah, okay. So I can fight him. If it goes ugly, we'll just enslave him and send him away. Poisonous Vapors is at 28%, so I think we can probably start using that. Ooh. Armor shop. The Robe of the Night is interesting. Let's have a look at it. It's a +5 robe. It gives you MR, but it's also dark, so it reduces your range of vision, which is pretty good when you're a Chei follower who's very slow. What else is there? There are gloves. It spends 67 gold to get an extra point of AC, which I guess is probably worth it at this stage in the game, because AC is very valuable. Okay, and that's a two-headed ogre who has not seen us. What's our enslavement chance on that guy? 51. Yeah, we're just gonna stay away from there. The D8 double-headed ogre. I mean, that's not that early. You can see them on D4 sometimes. Oh, there's another one. Okay, and this guy has seen us. Let's try to enslave him. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, and I'll tell him to go fight these orcs. And hopefully there's a whole orc pack here. There is. Okay. Go on the priest, please. And on the wizard now. Okay, so they're all dying. The problem is he's going to uncharm soon, so I need to tell him to get away from me. Bees. Alright, we can fight one bee. If we manage to poison them, because they're low HP and susceptible, they're going to die. But a whole pack of bees is a bit scary. Alright, we're kind of cornered in here. Apparently that's the only way to get to this other side of the map, is going near this two-headed ogre. I think I just go down to the next floor and then I can come back up when and if I find a stair. Why can't I get to this one? Oh dude, please don't take me past the ogre. More magic mapping. We've got 4. Maybe this is a sign. Okay, well we got alarm trapped. We're in a lot of trouble. Traps law. So there are, it means that every enemy on this level knows where we are. So there are at least 2 double-headed ogres that we know of that are coming. Let's wait, maybe they won't come. No, here they are. Guess we want to try to start ice blasting him. It's kind of the only play we've got. Alright. We have poisonous vapors, I guess. That's also a play. Unless you miscast it. Okay. Another double-headed ogre coming. What are you going to do to him? Skybase is blocking my my ice blast shots. I can enslave him and send him on the double-headed ogre. And while he's sort of busy, I can try to hit him with poisonous vapors. And then ice blast. 0 charges. What do we do? Shoot a flame, maybe? And again. Good, okay. And then we step around the corner so we don't just take shots from the center. Why is there a Yaktor? A D8 Yaktor? Oh my god. Alright, we want to enslave him. 50% chance. Let's give it a go. Okay. Something's hitting him. The double-headed ogre and a third one. Okay. So we're only on 48 HP against a two-headed ogre. I think we maybe need a teleport here. Because what could I do? I could random effects, but that, if he zerks, we could just die. My teleports are so precious, but I don't see what else I do here. I could enslave him. He's dangerous, so a polymorph could potentially get ugly. Could get even worse than this. I don't think flaming is enough damage. We can flame him twice. I wish I had been luckier on my ice blast rolls. The other thing I could do is quaff a brilliance and try to put a spire down. I don't know that I like that play either. I think we just teleport. Alright. Goodbye, one of only two. May as well shoot a poison breath on him on the way out. Alright, we got one. Only a single teleport left. This makes the prospect of starting Che on D9 with one teleport to be even scarier. We are losing all our food, lol. Alright, so what do? No, we're doing it. I don't care. We're doing a Naga of Che if it kills us. Two-headed ogre again. From here we can get a lot of poison stacks on him. And then he immediately double energied. You can shoot a breath. Okay, and I think we'll just take this really slowly. But I think we can take one more shot maybe. Okay, no. Alright, so we just lost our only blinking scroll. Well, alright. Poisonous vapors again. No, a wand of flame. Okay, there we go. Alright. That puts our poison and our air magic to 4 and 5 respectively. Probably we don't need that much more poison magic than that. Maybe if we get it to 6, and then I'll start training summonings to go along with air magic, and then we can get Spire going. Alright, he has a short sword of distortion on the smaller kobold, so I need to be very careful of him. How can I get him though? Well, I can polymorph him when I get a clear shot at him. Here's this one. Yep, okay. So we polymorph him. Hopefully then he drops the sword. He just resisted it. Is that what happened? Yeah, he resisted. Okay. We'll go again. The 83% chance. He became a cockroach. Okay, so he dropped the short sword of distortion. That's really good news. And there's a blowgun which is uncursed. So I think we picked that up. And these poison needles. So now we have a blowgun to use as well. Book of the Tempest. Why couldn't we find this last game when we were looking for Shatter? Oh well, I'm guessing that was a dangerous vault, which is where the Yaktor came from. And what else was dangerous? There was just a bunch of two-headed ogres. Why is this floor unexplored? It's just the red altar. Let's see if Chei's in there. He might be as well. No, he's not. Chei is literally the one altar that we have not found this game. Game, please. Why do you do this to me? I'm trying to play a Naga of Chei here. Can you help me out? Alright, let's ID some more potions. Why do I have several? I thought that was an uncursed blowgun. I have removed curse, but maybe I'm just crazy? I don't know. And is there a new sling somewhere? There's a sling for 39 gold, which isn't going to be cursed, we hope. Is that worth it? Yeah, it might be. I'd like to see what this broadaxe is too, so I know what I'm working with. Okay, we'll grab the broadaxe. +1 broadaxe of freezing. That's not too bad. That's a fine weapon to ultimately end up with. And don't want the hunting sling. For 40 gold. I guess it's worth it. Oh, it's in this same shop. Alright. Okay. Let's see if that one isn't... Yeah, it's not cursed. Alright. So we can drop the -1 and then we can start using this one. Alright, we're on to D9 now. We're playing an Atheist run if you're just tuning in. Hopefully we can't afford another floor like the last one. We used one of our only 2 teleport scrolls and we also lost our only blinking. Once we get Lightning Spire up, we'll be a lot stronger. So we've only got to survive for a little bit longer. Alright, check that hatch. And I'm just going to map, because if Chei's not on this floor... Okay, there's an altar over there. Let's head towards that. That's got to be Chei, right? Has to be. Couldn't not be. I've got 1 enslavement. It's worth just grabbing the Orc Warrior, I think. And then having him kill everyone. Okay, and then I'm going to tell him to go away from me while I collect this scroll of blinking. It's a yak pack. We're not ready for a yak pack right now. And probably start poisoning him, which is this one. Yeah, look at that damage, it's pretty good. Alright, please be Chei. Losing a lot of food again. At least this time we have some chunks, so we're not just losing our perma food. Never mind, yeah we are. Got him. It's being guarded by a teleport trap. Really? That's the only way in? And it's being guarded by a teleport trap? Come on, game. Why do you do this, devs? So I guess we need to clear the floor before we can head in there. So it's effectively the D10 Chei. We got another teleport scroll, that's pretty useful. And a wand of confusion, so we got a hex wand. That's very, very nice. And another ice blast. Okay, so this floor's been pretty good. What can we drop? The chainmail of cold resistance we're not going to be using, I think. I also have an empty wand of flaming, so we can drop that out too. And this ice blast. Did we get it? Yep. So I'd like to ID that. Don't know about yaks yet. Don't think we're quite strong enough for yaks. We could fight 1 or 2 yaks at a time, but a yak pack's a bit of a stretch. It's poisonous vapors him. Good. I should be walking around with my hunting sling out. And I want to... Actually, I'm going to put an exclusion on these guys so I don't just auto-explore into them. I should be using the sling bullets. Okay. This one guy's seeing me. If I just get 1, that's okay. Alright. We can fight 1 yak. Apparently we can fight 1 yak very convincingly. Maybe I am a bit stronger than I expected. Alright. I should be using my ID scrolls as well. That's a wyvern skeleton. Those guys always hit pretty hard. Alright, so let's ID some more things. The confusion and the ice blast are the most important ones. We can drop the empty ice blast now. And we'll ID the stack of 2, which is heal wounds, which is a very good find. Alright, so I think we've done most of the floor, except for these yaks. So I'm happy to walk into this teleport trap now. Lol. Okay, and now we can try. Are you Che? It is, okay. Finally. That was not optimal there. I should have converted to Che and then killed the adder, so I lost a little bit of potential piety there. And yeah, here we go. Naga of Che, let's do this. So what does Che do? He's a god of deliberation. He wants you to be slow, so you're not allowed to quaff haste or use berserk because they speed you up. I need to drop my wand of random effects. I should do that now because you can haste monsters with that and he'll get angry. Alright. And then he'll increase your stats, ultimately up to plus 15, I think. Here we go. So you start off being able to slow adjacent things next to you with bend time. And then you get... Oh, where are we? You get to sort of fast forward in time. This is a strange ability. We can talk about it when we get there. You get Slouch eventually, which does irresistible damage to everything on the screen that's faster than you. And then lastly, you get Step from Time, which lets you kind of disappear for a while. So any enemies that you are dying to will, you hope, dissipate. Alright. All those things cost invocations. So we're going to train some invocations. We've got a +1, which is, I think, roughly average. I guess it's pretty good, but it's not amazing. It's not like a Hill Orc or a Demon Spawn level of invocations. And then how are we going for this axe? Requires 14. We could maybe stop there for a while, but we definitely need invocations up. The thing that's not so bad about finding Che this late is that you'll gain piety quite quickly as a Naga because everything is a lot slower than you, so he'll appreciate all the kills you do. Alright, and I think we're good. Are we good? Yep, I'd say we're good. Alright, we're going to stop that one there. Now that we've found our god, hopefully we can actually stop playing an atheist run. Although, this is the most dangerous part of Che, so we'll see how we go. See you next time.